Good evening. The man accused of stabbing the author, Sir Salman Rushdie, has appeared in court and pleaded not guilty to charges of attempted murder and assault. Sir Salman remains on a ventilator in hospital after being attacked at an event in New York State yesterday. He's been the subject of death threats ever since the publication in 1988 of his controversial book, The Satanic Verses, which some Muslims consider blasphemous. Tonight, President Biden added his voice to the authors and world leaders who've condemned the attack and who've defended the right to freedom of expression. Our correspondent Nomia Iqbal is outside the hospital in Pennsylvania where Sir Salman is being treated. Nomia.
Yes, Rita, in the last hour, President Biden has released a statement on behalf of himself and the First Lady, Jill Biden, saying that they were shocked to hear of the attack on Sir Salman Rushdie and paid tribute to the people who rushed and jumped into action to help him. He also praised the author for what he described as his refusal to be intimidated and silenced. As for the alleged assailant, 24-year-old Hadi Matar, he appeared in court wearing handcuffs and prison clothing. He also had a medical face mask on as well. As for Sir Salman Rushdie, there's been no further update yet on his condition. Sir Salman Rushdie remains on a ventilator inside this hospital after undergoing emergency surgery. His agent has said the author is in bad shape. He faces losing an eye, the nerves in one of his arms are severed, and his liver is damaged. Sir Salman was flown here from the neighbouring state of New York. It was there at a literary event where the attack happened in full view of a large audience. A man in a black mask jumped onto the stage, stabbing him at least once in the neck and several times in the abdomen. Guests held the suspect down as others tried to help the author, who lay injured on the stage.
I've been coming here for 31 years, and this is one of the most peaceful, quiet places I've ever been in my life. And, you know, the guy has a price on his head from 1989, and of all the places he might be attacked or hurt or, God forbid, die, Chautauqua would be the last place I would think of.
The suspect in custody is 24-year-old Hadi Matar from New Jersey, whose parents migrated from Lebanon. Reports say that a law enforcement review of his social media accounts found he was sympathetic to the causes of the Iranian Revolutionary Guards, a major military and political force in Iran. It was in 1989 when Iran's spiritual leader at the time placed a death sentence on Sir Salman. His book, The Satanic Verses, was considered an insult to Islam and led to global riots which killed 45 people. He went into hiding for nearly a decade. Questions are now being asked about the level of security precautions at the event where Sir Salman was attacked. But in recent years, he expressed discomfort about high levels of security, saying he wanted to be able to live his life freely. Nomia Iqbal, BBC News, Pennsylvania.